In a world where the boundaries of reality blur with the extraordinary, we delve into a captivating narrative surrounding the Apollo missions and the enigmatic forces that may have influenced them. The story begins with the assertion that a covert plan was set in motion concerning the Apollo program, revealing that these missions were not merely scientific endeavors, but rather intertwined with a much darker agenda. The protagonist, a seasoned whistleblower, claims that our lunar expeditions were obstructed by an alien race known as the Reptilians, who allegedly reside in hidden bases on the far side of the moon. As humanity took its first steps on the lunar surface, a shocking revelation awaited the astronauts: evidence of extraterrestrial life. According to the protagonist, upon landing, the Apollo crew was astonished to discover not only the remnants of their own mission, but also signs of these reptilian beings, who had established a significant presence on the moon. The implication is clear: the moon is not merely a celestial body, it serves as a sophisticated laboratory for these extraterrestrial entities. The narrative unfolds with the thrilling account of 7 colossal spacecraft hovering near the lunar landscape. The protagonist vividly describes how the astronauts reported their encounters with these ships, emphasizing their sheer size and the unsettling presence of the reptilians, who are said to have stood beneath these vessels. These beings, reminiscent of lizard-like creatures, possess the extraordinary ability to shapeshift into human forms, raising profound questions about the very nature of leadership on Earth. Notable figures like past presidents, including Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, are rumored to be part of this reptilian hierarchy, leading to a chilling realization that the human race may not be alone in its governance. As the narrative deepens, the protagonist reveals that the Apollo missions were not as unprepared as they seemed. In fact, it is suggested that the astronauts were forewarned about the potential dangers awaiting them on the moon. Audio recordings purportedly capture their astonishment as they witness enormous spacecraft approaching their module, igniting a sense of urgency and fear among the crew. The astronauts' dialogue highlights the tension of the moment, as they grapple with the realization that they are not merely explorers but potential subjects of observation by these alien entities. This gripping tale serves as an invitation to explore the unknown, encouraging viewers to ponder the implications of such encounters. What truths lie hidden beneath the surface of our lunar explorations? What secrets may be concealed in the shadows of our history? Join us in unraveling this intricate web of conspiracy, where the extraordinary meets the plausible, and the boundaries of human understanding are pushed to their limits. Stay tuned for more revelations, and don't forget to engage with our channel for future explorations into the mysteries of our universe. As the narrative unfolds, we delve deeper into the historical context and the unsettling revelations surrounding the Apollo missions. The protagonist emphasizes that these missions, often celebrated as milestones in human achievement, were significantly influenced by the presence of extraterrestrial forces. He reveals that upon landing on the moon, astronauts encountered not only the lunar surface but also a hidden reality: massive alien spacecraft stationed in the vicinity, which were operated by the reptilian race. The astronauts, tasked with exploring and documenting their findings, were reportedly taken aback by the sheer scale of these vessels. The protagonist recounts the chilling moment when the crew first spotted these ships hovering silently above the lunar landscape. According to him, the reptilians did not merely observe, they were actively monitoring the human presence on their territory. This revelation raises profound questions about the true purpose of the Apollo missions. Were they merely scientific explorations, or were they part of a larger, more sinister agenda dictated by these alien overlords? Moreover, the protagonist paints a vivid picture of the reptilians themselves. Described as tall, lizard-like beings, they possess an unsettling ability to shapeshift into human forms, seamlessly integrating into human society. This ability not only allows them to infiltrate key positions of power, but also raises alarming concerns about the authenticity of our leaders. The protagonist suggests that prominent figures, such as former presidents, may be part of this extraterrestrial lineage, subtly influencing global affairs while concealing their true identities. The narrative takes a darker turn as the protagonist discusses the implications of these revelations. He asserts that the moon serves as more than just a barren satellite. It is a strategic outpost for the reptilians, who have established bases and are conducting experiments that could have far-reaching consequences for humanity. The implications of such a presence challenge our understanding of history and the narratives that have been fed to us over decades. This segment of the story invites viewers to reflect on the hidden forces at play, urging them to question the established historical accounts surrounding the Apollo program. What if the moon landings were not merely a triumph of human ingenuity, but a carefully orchestrated event under the watchful eyes of extraterrestrial beings? This thought-provoking exploration beckons the audience to stay tuned for more insights and encourages them to engage with the channel for further investigations into these compelling mysteries that intertwine our reality with the extraordinary. In this captivating segment, we unearth the compelling evidence and contentious claims surrounding the Apollo missions, which intertwine human exploration with the shadowy presence of extraterrestrial beings. The protagonist delves into the astonishing accounts of astronauts who allegedly encountered alien spacecraft during their lunar expeditions, igniting fierce debates about the authenticity of their experiences and the broader implications for humanity. As the story unfolds, the protagonist recounts a pivotal moment during the Apollo 11 mission, when astronauts reportedly witnessed colossal unidentified flying objects looming in the lunar sky. This revelation was not merely a fleeting observation. Audio recordings from the mission capture their astonishment and fear as they communicated the sighting to mission control. The dialogue is charged with urgency, showcasing their grappling with the reality that they were not alone on the moon. This moment serves as a striking reminder that the vast expanse of space may harbor secrets far beyond our comprehension. The protagonist emphasizes that these sightings were not isolated incidents, suggesting a systematic pattern of extraterrestrial presence that has been carefully concealed from the public eye. He posits that the true purpose of the Apollo missions extended beyond scientific inquiry, hinting at a covert agenda orchestrated by the reptilian race. This perspective challenges the conventional narrative of space exploration, leading to a reevaluation of what we think we know about our lunar endeavors. Moreover, the protagonist discusses the implications of these findings on our understanding of government transparency and accountability. If astronauts were indeed aware of extraterrestrial life and intentionally withheld this information, what does it mean for our trust in institutions? The narrative invites viewers to consider the possibility that critical truths about our existence and the universe have been suppressed, urging them to question the very fabric of the history we have been taught. As the segment draws to a close, the protagonist calls upon the audience to engage with these revelations critically. He encourages viewers to explore the depths of these claims and to remain open-minded as they navigate the complexities of extraterrestrial involvement in human affairs. This thought-provoking exploration acts as a catalyst for deeper inquiry, inspiring curiosity and a desire for further investigation into the mysteries that lie beyond our understanding. Stay tuned for the next part of this fascinating journey, where we will continue to unravel the intricacies of these claims and delve deeper into the hidden truths that may reshape our perception of reality. Join the conversation, and let's explore the unknown together! As the narrative unfolds, we delve deeper into the historical context and the unsettling revelations surrounding the Apollo missions. The protagonist emphasizes that these missions, often celebrated as milestones in human achievement, were significantly influenced by the presence of extraterrestrial forces. He reveals that upon landing on the moon, astronauts encountered not only the lunar surface but also a hidden reality, massive alien spacecraft stationed in the vicinity, which were operated by the reptilian race. The astronauts, tasked with exploring and documenting their findings, were reportedly taken aback by the sheer scale of these vessels. The protagonist recounts the chilling moment when the crew first spotted these ships hovering silently above the lunar landscape. According to him, the reptilians did not merely observe, they were actively monitoring the human presence on their territory. This revelation raises profound questions about the true purpose of the Apollo missions. Were they merely scientific explorations, or were they part of a larger, more sinister agenda dictated by these alien overlords? Moreover, the protagonist paints a vivid picture of the reptilians themselves. Described as tall, lizard-like beings, they possess an unsettling ability to shapeshift into human forms, seamlessly integrating into human society. This ability not only allows them to infiltrate key positions of power, but also raises alarming concerns about the authenticity of our leaders. The protagonist suggests that prominent figures, such as former presidents, may be part of this extraterrestrial lineage, subtly influencing global affairs while concealing their true identities. The narrative takes a darker turn as the protagonist discusses the implications of these revelations. He asserts that the moon serves as more than just a barren satellite. It is a strategic outpost for the reptilians, who have established bases and are conducting experiments that could have far-reaching consequences for humanity. The implications of such a presence challenge our understanding of history and the narratives that have been fed to us over decades. This segment of the story invites viewers to reflect on the hidden forces at play, urging them to question the established historical accounts surrounding the Apollo program. What if the moon landings were not merely a triumph of human ingenuity, but a carefully orchestrated event under the watchful eyes of extraterrestrial beings? This thought-provoking exploration beckons the audience to stay tuned for more insights and encourages them to engage with the channel for further investigations into these compelling mysteries that intertwine our reality with the extraordinary. In this captivating segment, we explore alternative theories and the multifaceted perspectives surrounding the Apollo missions, particularly focusing on the potential existence of extraterrestrial bases and the implications for humanity's future. The protagonist introduces the idea that the moon is not merely a lifeless rock orbiting Earth. Instead, it is a strategic outpost for various alien civilizations, including the Reptilians. This assertion challenges conventional views of space exploration and invites viewers to reconsider the historical narrative surrounding lunar missions. The protagonist elaborates on the notion that, since the end of World War II, a series of clandestine operations have taken place, particularly those involving the military and intelligence agencies. He discusses the Operation Paperclip, where Nazi scientists, including prominent figures like Wernher von Braun, were brought to the United States to advance rocket technology. According to the protagonist, these scientists were not only instrumental in developing the technology that powered the Apollo missions, but were also involved in secret dealings with extraterrestrial entities. This intertwining of human ingenuity and alien collaboration raises profound questions about the true origins of our technological advancements. As the narrative progresses, the protagonist highlights the possibility that human exploration of the moon was more than just a pursuit of knowledge. It was a calculated move to establish a presence in a territory already claimed by extraterrestrials. He recounts tales of encounters between astronauts and reptilian beings during their missions, suggesting that these meetings were not mere coincidences but rather orchestrated events meant to foster a fragile coexistence, or perhaps a warning to humanity about the consequences of overstepping boundaries in the cosmos. Moreover, the protagonist delves into the implications of these theories for the future of humanity. If we accept that extraterrestrial forces are actively monitoring and influencing our actions, what does that mean for our sovereignty as a species? He poses challenging questions. Are we merely pawns in a larger game? How much of our history has been manipulated or censored to keep us unaware of these realities? As this thought-provoking segment comes to a close, the protagonist encourages viewers to reflect on these alternative theories and consider the broader implications for humanity's place in the universe. He urges them to approach this information with an open mind and a critical eye, inviting them to engage in discussions about the potential existence of extraterrestrial life and the hidden truths of our cosmic history. Stay tuned for the next installment of this enthralling journey, where we will further unravel the complexities of these claims and delve into the hidden narratives that may redefine our understanding of reality. Join us as we continue to probe the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach! In this compelling segment, we analyze the potential impacts and underlying consequences of the theories presented regarding the Apollo missions and the presence of extraterrestrial beings. The protagonist discusses how these revelations could fundamentally alter our understanding of history, politics, and the very fabric of human society. By suggesting that the Reptilians and other alien races exert significant influence over global affairs, we are compelled to confront uncomfortable truths about our own existence and the systems in which we operate. The protagonist asserts that if the claims surrounding extraterrestrial manipulation are accurate, then humanity has unwittingly been operating under a veil of ignorance. This leads to a profound inquiry into the nature of power and control on Earth. How much of our political landscape is genuinely shaped by human decisions, and how much is dictated by unseen forces? The implications of such a reality are staggering, as they challenge the very foundations of democracy and governance. If our leaders are indeed influenced or even controlled by extraterrestrial entities, what hope do we have for genuine autonomy? Moreover, the narrative touches on the societal implications of such a paradigm shift. The protagonist highlights that the public's reaction to these theories could range from disbelief to panic, igniting debates about trust in government and the media. The idea that critical information has been withheld from the public could lead to widespread disillusionment and unrest. This sentiment raises essential questions. How would society react if faced with undeniable proof of extraterrestrial life? What would be the repercussions for established religions, belief systems, and cultural narratives? The protagonist also emphasizes the importance of awareness and education in navigating these complex issues. He encourages viewers to engage in critical thinking and to seek out information from diverse sources. By fostering a culture of inquiry, humanity can better prepare itself for the potential realities of extraterrestrial existence and influence. This proactive approach not only empowers individuals but also encourages a collective responsibility to seek truth and transparency from those in power. As this thought-provoking segment concludes, the protagonist calls for viewers to reflect on the potential consequences of the hidden truths that may lie beneath the surface of our understanding. He invites them to consider their role in shaping the future, and the importance of remaining vigilant against manipulation, whether from terrestrial or extraterrestrial sources. Join us as we continue to explore these intricate themes in the next chapter of this journey, where we will delve deeper into the relationships between humanity, power, and the enigmatic forces that may be at play. Let's embark on this enlightening quest together, seeking to uncover the truths that could redefine our place in the universe. In this concluding segment, we reflect on the revelations and theories discussed throughout the journey, leaving viewers with a sense of intrigue and curiosity about the mysteries that continue to surround the Apollo missions and the potential existence of extraterrestrial life. The protagonist emphasizes that while the narratives presented may seem far-fetched, they challenge us to reconsider our understanding of reality and the history we have been taught. The protagonist reiterates that the implications of these discussions extend far beyond mere speculation. They touch upon the core of human existence and our place in the cosmos. If extraterrestrial beings, such as the Reptilians, are indeed influencing our world, it compels us to ask critical questions about power, control, and the boundaries of knowledge. What if the very fabric of our society is woven with threads of alien interaction? How might this reshape our beliefs, our governance, and our future? Moreover, the protagonist urges viewers to maintain an open mind and a critical perspective as they digest this information. He emphasizes the importance of questioning established narratives and seeking out the truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. By doing so, we not only empower ourselves but also foster a collective consciousness that is better equipped to navigate the complexities of our universe. As the segment draws to a close, the protagonist encourages the audience to actively participate in the ongoing exploration of these themes. He invites them to engage with the channel for future content that delves deeper into the unknown, urging them to share their thoughts, insights, and discoveries. This is not merely about following a channel, it's about joining a community of inquisitive minds eager to unravel the mysteries of existence together. In a world where knowledge is often shrouded in secrecy and misinformation, the protagonist's concluding message is clear: the pursuit of truth is a shared journey. Each viewer holds the power to question, to explore, and to seek out the hidden aspects of our reality. As humanity stands on the brink of new discoveries, it is crucial to remain vigilant and curious, aware that the answers we seek may be found in the most unexpected places. As we part ways, the protagonist leaves viewers with a final thought: the universe is vast, filled with enigmas waiting to be uncovered. Together, let us continue this quest for understanding, forging a path into the unknown with courage and an unwavering commitment to truth. Stay tuned for the next chapter of this captivating exploration, and may our search for knowledge lead us to new horizons.